Okay, this next video is looking at how you make really simple formulas. Do some maths with the data which is here. Let's say in your house, your parents pay you to study. That would be nice. So, let's say they pay you a rate per hour for your study. And let's say that rate is $5 an hour. Firstly, I'm going to double click there to make that column the right width. Then I'm going to show you something which is neat. If you want to copy something down to the other cells below it, if you click on a cell and hover your mouse over the bottom right hand corner, I'm just hovering there and it's changed to a plus sign. Like that looks like a plus sign too, I know, but it's a little plus sign. If I click and drag, I'm clicking, not letting go, dragging down, it's going to copy that down to those cells below. It's a neat way of copying something down if you need it to be copied. This is the same as Word. I don't know if you've looked at the Format Painter button. It looks at the format of wherever you are, and if you click the Format Painter button, it will paint that look, that format, wherever you click now. So I'm going to paint that format here. And then it's changed rate per hour to match the format of that cell there. That's neat. Now a simple calculation will be how much money should you earn on each day. Now I know you can do it in your head. You go 2 times 5 is 10, 1 times 5 is 5, 1 times 5 is 5, 0 times 5 is 0, 3 times 5 is 15. That's fine if you only have to do 5 easy calculations. But if these were big calculations and there were hundreds of them, formulas in Excel help you out. So, money made. Here's how formulas work. I have no idea why that formatted that to match those guys, but I'm glad that it did. Here's how formulas work. Look at the structure of them. They all begin with an equal sign. They're all followed by the word sum. If you're doing straight maths, it's the word sum. So, equal sign sum, then you open brackets to say, here is what is going to happen in my formula. Now your formula needs to multiply this cell, B2, by this cell, C3, but you can click on them. So equal sum, open bracket, that cell, it puts in B2. The symbol for multiply is Shift 8. It's the star, the asterisk. So I go equal sum B2 times C2, close brackets, enter. It does the maths for you. 2 times 5 equals 10. I want that. Now I could go through the process of typing that formula in again and again, but here's the neat bit. In just the same way that you copied that 5 down to those cells, I can click on his bottom right hand corner, and when I drag him down, I'm going to be copying the formula down. Notice, that's the first formula we made, equals sum B2 times C2. I click on the next one. Can you see it's changed B2 and C2 now to be B3 and C3, which is great. It said, well, if you're copying me down, I guess you want me to do the maths on the next row down. And each time I copied it down, B4, C4, next one, B5, C5, next one, B6, C6. And now I want a formula at the bottom to tell me the total of all of those guys. I hope you can work out how it will start. It will start with an equal sign, then it will have the word sum, then it will be an open bracket. And if you want to say him, I could go that one plus that one plus that one plus that one plus that one. Something which Excel does to make it easy is that you can click on the first one. If they're all next to each other, you can click on the first one, don't let go. And as I drag it down, look what it does. It stuck a colon, those 2 dots down, and it's changing what's called the range from here to here according to what I've dragged. So equal sum D2 colon D6 says I will sum, add up, do maths on everything from D2 all the way down to D6. Close brackets, enter. You made $35. Once again, I'm going to make my borders pretty, borders around that. I'll put a nice big border around that one. And if we print preview that, you've made a really simple spreadsheet which has got text in it, numbers in it, more numbers, and formulas in it, which are the 3 things which can go in a spreadsheet. That's all for this one.